Hi all, I'm Sid, and right now in my hands is a new phone from a new company called Techno. Now you might not have heard about this brand before, but let me tell you, the parent company called Transian is available in 40 African countries and countries like Philippines as well. But now it's making its foray into India. In India, it has already been available with a brand called ITEL, which is the second best feature phone brand in India. This, however, is a smartphone, and the brand name for this is Techno. The model name for this phone is Tecno i3 Pro. So in this video, I'll tell you what it is, how much is it for, and most importantly, how it looks at a first glance. So let's first start by talking about the phone's looks. The phone does look quite premium. It's got a metal body, as you can see the sides are made up of metal as well. It's got a glass front. It feels quite well in the palm as well. It does give you a premium look and feel, but at this price point, most other phones do that as well. This phone is priced at around 10,000 rupees. There is also another variant available which is priced at 8,000 rupees. But there you get lesser amount of RAM and lesser amount of storage. I'll tell you exactly what you get in just a while. But let me first talk about the 5-inch screen it has. The viewing angles at this moment seem fine. It's got a good screen, but the only issue as far as the spec sheet goes is that it has only HD resolution. At this price, you can get a full HD smartphone. However, I do admire 5-inch screen size. I do not like phablets that much, so this compact form factor does work for me. Heading to the internals now, it is a bit disappointing. You get a MediaTek processor, a 6737 MediaTek processor if I'm not wrong, which is underwhelming as far as I'm concerned. The RAM is fine, you get 3GB of RAM and 32GB of storage, and you also get a fingerprint scanner. But what is not underwhelming is that the phone runs on Android Nougat right out of the box. So you don't need to wait for an update. You're already running the latest software. The cameras again, I have mixed feelings about. You get an 8 megapixel front camera which has screen flash and also allows you to take photos using the selfie flash. So it has both a physical and a software flash presence, which means that the selfies are gonna come out to be very good. But having an 8 megapixel front camera is a good thing. Having an 8 megapixel rear camera might not be. At this day and age, when smartphone cameras generally have twice the megapixel count of this might just be a little bummer for some people. However, it's got quad LED flash at its back. So how good it is, I can only tell you after my review. But as far as this first impression is concerned, the cameras seem fine. The battery on the smartphone is actually good. It's got 30-50 mAh of battery, but coupled with 5-inch of HD screen only, it could easily last you throughout the day in my opinion. And that's pretty much all I can tell you at this juncture about the smartphone. But let me tell you my certain insights. Firstly, there are two variants, i3 Pro and i3. In i3 Pro, you get 3GB of RAM. In i3, you get 2GB of RAM. Here, you get 32GB of storage. There, you get 16GB of storage. The price is also different, 8,000 and 10,000. But at this price point, there are many other phones available. You can get a Xiaomi Redmi Note 4. You can get a Xiaomi Redmi 3S Prime. Both of them have Snapdragon processors, and Redmi Note 4 is actually a very good phone compared to this. However, those of you who are afraid about buying this phone because of lack of warranty, let me assure you, the warranty centers have been set up and that should not be a concern. Again, I would not be recommending you to buy this phone at this moment. This is not a full review, only a first impression, but you just get an idea of how the smartphone is going to be. Do let me know what you think about this smartphone in the comment box below after you've liked and shared this video. And most importantly, do say subscribe to our channel. See you in the next one. Ciao.